What's up, home improvement bitches? I'm at it again, because this damn place isn't painted yet. Alright, this time around, it's, here are my tools for success. I'm gonna see what I can do to, finish up the kitchen and start my new wall, which is going to be in the living room. As you can hear from the background, I've got the radio going. This will have to suffice as far as my drinking, considering it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Even I can't even start day drinking that early. Well, check it out. Here are 2 gifts that I was given to me, and they're nice and installed. Because, check it out. This guy is now on like Donkey Kong. Alright, y'all, well, it's not a Bayne project unless there's some sort of small or large clusterfuck involved. I've been dodging the law of probability. No, I haven't been editing out any of my issues or roadblocks or obstacles, but I found my first one. So I'm trying to put some texture on these big damn holes that they put on the wall that I want to put color on. Unfortunately, overnight, this guy, the texture, has gotten cold. I don't heat the house during the night. Fortunately, it says right here in the fine print that you can't read, from at least from your computer, that it sprays best between 68 degrees and 72 degrees. As you can imagine, it's not that warm. So I'm having to figure out a way to warm it up slightly without using flame. And I'm going to use this register right here to warm it up slowly so I can spray this damn thing, because I want to paint this wall. Wish me luck. Sorry, Josie Powers, I have to move your sign that you beautifully made for me. It's in the way. Alright, I realize you can't see it very well, but I have applied the texture. Finally got that can warmed up long enough for it, or warm enough so that it'll spray out of the nozzle properly. So right around my adolescence, my dad and family added on 1,200 square feet to our Rambler house, single-story Rambler house. And at the time, I was so mad and so frustrated that we had to do a lot of the work ourselves instead of having a contractor. Well, now, because of my dad's genius and heads-up thinking, he better prepared me for home ownership, because now I know how to do all this ish-talkie. And here is what you see is good old clusterfuck number 2. I can't very well paint over this, so I have to prepare the area and repair the area prior to painting. Alright, home improvement bitches. I got the piece nice and settled in there. Now I need to mud and tape. I gotta admit though, that was not the first piece. Here are the 2 versions that I tried to make it work. And lo and behold, there is the mud and tape that I gotta do. Well, it's not Jessica Alba fantastic, but it'll work. Now I gotta let it dry. I know. I've been bound and determined to paint today. But I can still hear my dad's words ringing through my ears right now, even though he's all the way in the Philippines. Son, if you don't make the time to do it right the first time, when are you going to make the time? So, I've been doing all this time to prepare, and now that I've gotten through all those clusters, I can only manage to do 2 walls today. So, that being the case, and the 2 clusterfucks that I had to address today, I'm just going to start drinking. I don't care if it's before noon. Let's face it, y'all, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Cheers. As much as I hate to admit it, I have worked myself to a stopping point, even though I've only been at it for a couple hours. But I got at least 1 coat on this guy. one coat on this, and I'm simply just gonna have to wait for that to dry. And of course this first coat to dry. So more from me later. And until next time, camera phone drought.